Good morning. We are headed to Dana Point this morning to get the Bixby taken off, and we're going to be putting the Torqeedo on this morning. So Jeff Little and the boys are driving down right now. I think they're up north somewhere. They're going to meet us at Dana Point. But in the meantime, we are going to go try to catch a few bass. They're going to meet us around noon and do the installation. So we're going to see what we're going to do today. It's going to be a fun day filled with new adventure as far as installation of a new motor to put on the kayak. This, of course, is my older pro angler, which this year we're proposed to get a new Pro Angler 360. That's in the works as well. So stay tuned, guys, for this great installation of the Torqeedo motor with Jeff Little. Stand by, guys. Mr. Sam Bass, welcome to the show. What are we doing today, Jeff?
Yeah, so we're rigging a Torqeedo Ultralight 1103 on this Pro Angler using the Innovative Sportsman adapter plate, and this is the mounting bracket for the Torqeedo. So we'll get this rig up over 6 miles an hour for sure with really good foot control steering. So get it to neutral on the throttle. Put your magnet on. Lower your motor into the water. Make sure you're steered away from any objects. Harder. Go all the way. Just there you go. We'll just floor it. Pretty sure it's not so ugly.
So I really want to talk about what we actually did there at Pure Water Sports with Rhea, Jeff from Torqeedo, and Jameson from Jackson Kayaks. What we did was we installed the 1103 Torqeedo on a Pro Angler 12, my Pro Angler 12. It's an older Pro Angler, so we had to add some more accessories on there to kind of get the foot steering working. But what we did was we put the motor on, of course. It's up to about 7 miles an hour. And what's really cool about it is it has its own throttle control. The throttle was a little touchy for me at first. As you can see in the video, I was kind of just like taken off. But I think what was very interesting about this installation was the time it took. Not too much time, but just a tedious time to actually fish the wires through the kayak for the foot steering. The string, we should say, would start from the stern of the kayak, and we go all the way through the kayak, and then we go all the way to the bow of the kayak, and that's where we have our foot steering. And that's where those accessories come and that are super important. And I want to thank Tim at Pure Water Sports and Chris Boyer at Pure Water Sports in Oceanside for just constantly just taking care of me of everything that I need, and doing the installation at my home, the shop at Pure Water Sports, what used to be Dana Point Jet Ski. Doing it at my home shop was just awesome, because any parts that we needed was right there in the shop for us. And so it was really cool to do it at the shop. We had their tools, we had their parts, and it just worked out really, really well for us. But as far as the boat is concerned, the foot steering is adjustable. It doesn't take a whole lot. I think when I first got on the water, if you guys are going to be getting your Torqeedo motor, you think maybe the extreme steering, but it's just little pushes on the pedals will get you doing what you actually need to do. But we're really excited here at Rocket Fishing of where this kayak is going to take us and where the future is going to be for us. And this kayak is super important to me for my guide service and just for tournament fishing. Like I said before, I had the Bixby on, and nothing bad about the Bixby. I think the Bixby served its purpose for what I was doing. I've taken it up to Big Bear, took it to Dana Point. I think I only used it a handful of times, but this is an actual motor. And the cool thing about this is I'm super excited is I can actually tow other kayaks in with the motor. So for my guide service and the things that I'm doing, it's going to be more practical for me. And so I just want to thank everybody there at Pure Water Sports and Torqeedo for just the support and making this video happen and making that special day happen. Like I said, Jeff, he was traveling and he said, hey, gave me a phone call. He said, I want to be the one to install this. And what's really cool is because Jeff actually installed my hero fishing, my Guy Canales kayak. And so for him to do my kayak was actually really special for me. So thank you, Jeff, for doing the installation and taking Jameson with you on this installation. So super excited to get on the water. And we're super excited to see where it takes us in the future. I also want to thank Jim. I met Jim from Torqeedo at the Bart Hall Fishing Show this year. He came and grabbed me and said, Gil, you need this motor on your kayak. And Jim, thank you so much. One of the best decisions I've ever made so far in my career. And of course, guys, I want to thank all my sponsors: Bass Pro Shop, Berkeley, Abu Garcia, Plano, Lead Masters, Promar, Hobie Polarized, just for all the support throughout the years. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're doing as much as we can to get as much content out to you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Visit my website, guys, at rocketfishing.com. That's ROCKIT fishing.com for all my guide prices, all my seminar schedules, all my videos, all the social media stuff. Also visit me on social media at Gil Rocket, that's GILROCKIT on Facebook and Instagram. Looking forward to many more adventures. Until then, we'll see you guys in the water.